Alright guys, what is going on? So we're back with another episode of this Lucha Underground review. And this week, we get another world title shot. Well, mantanza he gives somebody another world title shot. So, this one should be a good one. So there starts out with kind of the backlash what happened last week. So Vampiro got kicked in the fucking face at the end of last week's episode. And he is taking his, meds. That was kind of the very first episode of season 2, when he gets out of the loony bin. And, Dario Cueto's being a bitch, like normal. And it cuts from him, and he's taking his medicine. Okay. Right, I guess that's fine. And then, we get another scene where Joey Ryan and Cortez Castro are cops. And they have to win the trios tournament. That's what the Lieutenant chick said. So I'm like, okay, the Crew and Joey Ryan, that'll be a good tag team. I don't see them fitting much together, but those three are really capable of wrestling and can handle themselves for sure. So the first matchup was the weakest one of the night, but I don't like it. I don't like Moon something. Cobra Moon, I don't like her. It was Cobra Moon versus Evilise. Now it was a okay match. Cobra Moon keeps using this random choke with the legs wrapped around Evilise all the time, and that's what she just kept using. So I don't know. I do know that Evilise hit one nasty looking sunset flip powerbomb. I was like, oh yeah, she's done, and it was over after that. I was like, there's no way she's coming back from that. Cobra Moon was done. You're done, so get the fuck out. Like, she killed her. But I gave Cobra Moon this. She can use a lot of the submissions. She's really good at that, but I don't like Cobra Moon. I don't know what it's about her, but I just don't like it. It's not me. But Evilise is fucking awesome. Still Trios champion. She's amazing. So that's the first match. So the second match is awesome. So it was. Well, first off, I gotta come back. Famous B. 423 get fame. I had to say that. Comes up to Masquerita Sagrada. It says, "You wanna be famous? Get fame." And he's walking out. Here comes the Mac walking in. Shows Sexy Star lifting the weights, and asks for Sexy Star to come out for more support because he has to team with Marty the Moth and his sister against Cortez Castro, Cisco, and freaking Joey Ryan. Now this match starts, and this match is insanely awesome. I loved it. Now another part with the medicine. So this kind of, you kind of see it all tying in. To be honest, so. Matt Striker asks Vampiro, who does he have winning this? Well, since each team has just one of this odd man out, what two-man team of the three people have an advantage? And he kept saying Cortez and Castro, they really have a good advantage. And, because they've been teaming for a long time. And then Matt Striker's like, well, it's actually Cisco and then Cortez Castro. He's like, I don't know, man. It's just my meds. So maybe this ties in together. I'm hoping that Vampiro gets in the back in the ring, or I'm hoping that this is not just a botch on his part. I really think it's a part of the show, and I think Vampiro's getting back in the ring for Lucha Underground, which that would be pretty phenomenal. So the match starts, and Mr. Cisco and the Mac put on one hell of a show. I mean, they really did. They were getting the arm drags in, flipping, doing these crazy ass moves, and I mean, the Mac and Mr. Cisco put on a show. I would like to see this in a singles match, and I think it would be another phenomenal showing for sure. But Joey Ryan, so Marty the Moth's sister comes in, and Joey Ryan, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but she slaps him, and he grabs her, like, literally, his hand right over her whole head, fucking pushes her right down. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I don't know, it was kind of crazy. And the best part of the match to me was when the Mac hit a Samoan bomb, hips up, moonsault. I love the Mac. The Mac is pretty damn awesome. But So the match kind of messes up when everybody falls apart. So the Mac is tired of Marty the Moth and his sister, so he kind of just helps Cisco, the crew, and Joey Ryan win the match. So, yeah, it was a good match still. That was my actual favorite match of the night, but the main event was still awesome nonetheless. But before we get to that, Sexy Star faced her fears tonight. She went out there beating up on Marty the Moth's sister, and that shows a lot. I'm hoping we get to see a one-on-one match, even though I think Sexy Star sweeps the floor with her. She's just done. Sexy Star is awesome. And Rey Mysterio, another announcement for next week for the Trios tournament. Rey Mysterio, Dragon Jr. guy, and Prince Puma are in the Trios tournament. Hell yeah, they are winning this whole thing. So the main event, God, Mantanza, the Monster Cueto, no one can beat him. Let's be honest. Phoenix tried and tried and tried, and every stiff kick that he gave this man, every stiff hit he gave this man, he shrugged off. Like, I mean, super kick after super kick after super kick after super kick. And one part he hit one, and Phoenix is cheering, and Mantanza grabs him, fucking pulls him back, fucking German suplex into the turnbuckle. I'm like, he's done. Right when he did that, it was over. But Phoenix tried, and when he was hitting super kicks on the apron, and Matanza's on the ground, so it was like right in the jaw, right in the jaw, right in the jaw, and Matanza just keeps shoving it off. I'm like, this dude is insane. So Phoenix gets mad, comes off, flips over the rope, and Matanza catches him, power slam on the floor, and at this point, he's dead. Breaks him in the ring, hits another power slam, it's over, 1, 2, 3. Now, after the match, Matanza kind of gets Phoenix in a sleeper hold, and Cueto's telling him, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And guess who comes out? The guy, the woman, and the man that I hate the most, more than Matanza, is Katrina and Mil Muertes. Mil Muertes comes and inadvertently saves Phoenix, he hates Phoenix, and gets Matanza out of the ring. So maybe that'll be a future match. Mil Muertes versus Matanza, the Monster Cueto, in which that would be a pretty good match. So that is my Lucha Underground review. Like, subscribe, and comment. I am out, so this one was not going in the weekly pro wrestling wrap-up, just to remind you guys that that is still going to be Sunday. Make sure of that, because you still get to see my thoughts on Raw after Mania, TNA, and of course ROH. So with that being said, like, subscribe, and comment, like I said, and I'm out. Thanks for watching.